Now I'm going to talk a little bit about Keely. She has been just an absolute joy to watch develop as a person, as a softball player, and being a multi-sport athlete, she has given us all the joy of watching her compete, whether it be on the basketball court or the softball field. Additionally, she has a tremendous character and has always put God and family first. She understands that being a student athlete means that student comes first and has been able to excel both academically and athletically. Above all, she is truly a special athlete with a precious, precious gift. Keely does things that just can't be taught. She's intuitive, smart, and purpose-driven. She has the kind of heart and love for the game that is few and far between at this level. Keely, I'm so honored to have been your coach and a part of your journey thus far, because we're not done yet. Okay? And I wish you the best of luck at the University of Arkansas. At this time, I'd like to introduce Robbie. He's her travel coach and scout.
Well, thanks, Coach Carpino. Whenever Coach Carpino first called me and told me about this kid that was possibly one of the best shortstops in the South, and that she just happens to go to Harrisburg, Arkansas, of course, I was a little curious, so I made the drive to go see her. And those of y'all sitting in this room have probably watched Keely, and and y'all know as well as I do, all it takes is an inning or two before she does one of those things that Keely does, where all of a sudden you're in awe. And so first off, I want to say thank you to Coach Carpino for telling me about a kid that I otherwise would not have known. Otherwise that I would not have been able to see. And we even have little nicknames on the team about KeelyIsms or Espy. That was her nickname on our team, was Espy, because we knew in any given game she was going to have an ESPN top play. And so, I want to thank Coach Carpino for pointing her out to me. Over the last 2 years, I've been fortunate enough to not only be Keely's scout, but to be her coach, along with Mom and Dad, who neither one of them wanted to coach, but both of them stepped in because they understood. They were selfless. They stepped in to help coach because it wasn't just about Keely, it was about other girls. And these two, that's one of the big things that I want to point out to y'all is, one of the things that I noticed about this family and about Keely is that they're the most selfless, loving, and accepting family that I've ever met. And I've worked with a lot of kids and a lot of families. And they can tell you, they let me into their family, and one of the things that when you get let into a family is they're going to love strong and they're going to fight strong. They're going to love strong and they're going to fight strong. And Lord knows that we've had our fights. So, but I wanted to thank y'all and Keely. I was not kidding the day that we sat down at the table and we had Big Brother behind the table and talked about your ability to be able to play at the next level, and not just the next level, but at the top of the level. And just don't forget about all of us whenever you become something big.
I just want to thank y'all for coming out here. It means a lot. And if you want some cake, I got some.
Thank everybody for all the support. We've had a lot of support in our community, and there's been a lot of people that step forward and just help Keely on her travel. I mean, there's so many people that I could thank, and it would be rude just to name a few. I would have to name a lot, but David Owens, for one, has helped so much, and then also so is Megan Wigington and Adam Wigington, and just Miss Donna Massengill has done things for us, and Miss Cheryl, and we've just had so much support from this town. And with Keely's athletic ability, it's unreal. But her athletic ability doesn't stop with her. There's so many kids in this school that has athletic ability that I would love to see strive and put their hard work in and set everything else to the side and strive for what you want. Because what she has achieved is hard work, but it's not just because she was chosen. Every one of you has been chosen. I just want to see every one of you want it. And that's all you have to do is want it, and know you can, and not give up, and don't say, I can't. Because God can bless you with the ability to do this just as much as He has blessed her. And I just can't thank God enough for the ability and just the blessings that He has blessed our family with the softball. So, thank you.
And now Keely will sign her national letter of intent to play Division I softball at the University of Arkansas.